Look at that. I'm quite pleased with that.
Yeah, they could have done you more dirty than that.
I thought you might zoom in my face.
I wasn't going to do that to you.
No, thanks.
I wouldn't. This
That's
segment
great.
is called the Situu Smackdown.
Okay.
We're going to do work there, but it doesn't, you know, the alliteration. So I'm going to give you both a bat.
Yep.
Thank you. I think.
And
Thank you,
one
Demi.
for you.
Thank you.
So we're going to ask you some questions, obviously, and whoever you would like to answer with, yourself or yourself,
Yep.
you would turn the bat to answer.
Got it.
Okay.
And then explain why.
Yes.
Cool.
You ready?
Think so.
Do you want to show everyone your bats really quickly? You both did the same thing.
Great.
Nice pictures, guys.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, that's that's 3 or 4 years ago now, so a bit younger there. I might just do the segment like this, if that's all right.
Wear that around the office,
You guys look the same, don't worry. Okay, should we begin?
Go on.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Who would your co-founders choose out of the two of you to be stuck on a desert island with, and why? Okay.
Oh, thank
Dan, why are you saying Tom?
I mean, you just have to ask my wife, but DIY is not one of my good things, basically.
Right.
So if you're on a desert island with me, you're probably going to starve quite quickly.
Die.
Yeah. You're not going to eat because the fire's not going to get going. You're probably going to burn. It's not going to be pleasant, basically. Probably what I would
Basically, if
say.
you and I were on this
Yeah.
desert island, we die.
I would want Tom. I'd want Tom with me because we probably
Yeah.
within an hour would have a
Have a fire. Yeah.
we'd have a fire. We'd have a shed.
Some
I
bushcraft.
didn't even build a house. Okay, and Tom?
So I think it'd be quite a traumatic experience to be trapped on an island somewhere. And Dan's a very calming influence. You know, he's like a cat. So yeah, it'd be, I think. Whereas for me, although I'd probably build some shelter,
Yeah.
I'd definitely be worrying.
Do you know what? That's a great combination then.
Exactly.
Great combo.
Yeah.
Explains why.
Works.
Succeeded.
Yeah.
Works well in the flex market.
You build houses and you're calm. So
Yeah, exactly.
Out of the two of you, whose meeting is most likely to turn into a TED Talk? Guys, you're getting them.
Oh, right,
Okay, why Tom?
Very creative in terms of his thinking, and I think can be very inspirational as well when he talks. So I think you're not afraid to stand up in front of people and really go for it. To be fair, which is I'm not as much. So I'd definitely say Tom for that reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I do a reasonable amount of our, talking on behalf of 4 of us when we're presenting to the business and that sort of thing. Because I don't mind. Before going on stage is horrible, but I don't mind being on stage.
No, you're good.
And how many TED Talks have you ever watched?
None.
None. Okay, fine.
I think
So I also know.
beforehand I was like, what is a TED Talk?
So I also know what a TED Talk is.
I thought it was to do with Ted Lasso. That probably gives you the answer you wanted. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
There you go.
Well done.
Okay, who's the biggest risk taker?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, good,
Why Dan, Tom?
Like Dan, as I said before, very glasses half full and very let's give it a go. I'd probably say I'm not far behind him, but I'm definitely let's give it a go. Just give me 5 minutes to think of anything we've not thought about in this snap decision.
That's why it's worked so well, I think, for the pair of us. We're both not afraid to take a bit of a risk, basically.
Yeah, amazing.
Which is worked well. Tom's probably a little bit more thoughtful before we take that risk, but works really, really well.
We're each other, yeah.
Out of the two of you, who is the perfectionist? Yeah. Self-explanatory.
Yeah, based on that, yeah.
Who is the best salesperson?
Oh, you've got to put yourself. I mean, it is quite a thing to watch Tom Leahy's alter ego flip into pitch mode. I mean,
That's five and a half years of Regis sales training, basically coming into.
Must be.
it's like flick a switch and.
But I think people buy from people as well, and there's different ways to do stuff. So
1000% agree with that.
To give Dan absolute credit, there's Dan is also very good, and working as a team, we do look at opportunities and stuff, and sort of go right. Who's not only can pitch the best, but actually who's the best personality fit and all of that as well.
Okay, if the Situ team had to vote for their favourite boss, who would they have chosen and why? Show each other.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Why?
Why? I think a lot of the stuff we said. Dan's definitely the good cop. He's personable and everybody everyone likes him. He's always got time for everybody, and you make an active effort to go and see everybody, which is something I do. But if we've got something immediately on in the morning, I'd head down, and that'll be later in the day. Whereas actually, I think you're probably first in and collaborating with everybody.
And similar for Tom, really. I'd say Tom's a good problem solver as well. So if anyone in the team's got something they want to discuss, then I would say they'll probably go to Tom more than anything, because he'll give them time to talk it through. So yeah, probably a bit of both of us, really.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, there should be that is the answer.
Yeah. And finally, who is usually right?
No.
Yeah, no, it's that.
Which one did you
Excellent.
do? Did you do yourself?
No, I did me and Dan did himself as well, yeah.
Back yourself,
There you go.
Exactly.
That's how it works in this business.
I would actually say you.
I'd say you.
No, you wouldn't. Lies. Anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for participating.
Not a problem at
Thanks
all.
for having us.
Yeah,
It's
agree.
been great. Yeah.
Can we take these, by the way?